Hello, guys. Good evening. Hello, everyone.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening. How are you doing today? Doing good? All right, guys. So let's wait just 1 more minute for the rest of the students to connect, to join our class, our session. We are going to start our class number 2. So today is May 24th, and the level is B1.5, right? We are in our class number 2. So let's read the agenda first, and then we will take the attendance in the class. So first, we're going to listen to a song. It's not song, called "Baby I'm Yours." It's a very nice song. Later, I will explain why we are going to listen to the song. Is related to the future forms review. So the topic that we didn't finish yesterday about the future, so the review of the future forms, we will do it today. Then we are going to practice on page 47. Then we are going to do an activity called the talking wheel. And finally, the vocabulary on page 51. Okay, so we will continue with the vocabulary on unit 5. All right, and guys, before we start the class, I want to show you the Moodle. So you have it available, is already available, B1.5 group number 1. Okay, so you can already see it is active for you to start working on the activities, Module 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Let's check. Some of you already started. Very good. So you're right. Remember, we have the days during the cycle, so approximately 10 days you have to work on it. So make sure you work on it daily if you can, advance in it so you don't have all the activities for the last class or for the last year. Okay, remember to start working on Moodle. All right, now we are going to start checking the attendance, so let me turn off my camera for a moment. Okay, just a moment. All right, let's continue. Gerson Arismendi. Jean-Claude Barrera.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Yesid Calderon.
Present, teacher.
Natalia Camargo.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Andrés Correa.
Present, teacher.
Silvia Cuellar.
Present, teacher.
Okay, Gerson. Thank you. Johan Duque.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Elkin Fernández. Julián Figueroa.
Present, teacher.
Ginette Fontecha. Ginette. Carlos Galán.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mabel Gamboa.
Present teacher.
Ujú. José Alejandro Gómez.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Lisette Tarazona.
Present teacher.
Okay, very good. All right, guys. Disconnected. Mhm. Okay, so let's start. I told you with the first activity is a song. Let me open the link and then I will explain what we have to do. All right, there we have the link for the activity. So we have the song called Baby I'm Yours. So I'm going to play the song once for you here, and then you can listen to it again individually to complete the activity. So we're going to take the words and drag them to complete the lyrics for the song. Okay? I will pause the recording for this time during the song because it's not possible to upload this video to YouTube if it has music on it. Okay, so I will stop during the song and then I will start recording again. All right, guys, so we listened to the song one time. Now you have the link of the activity. If you want to hear it a second time, you can do it. I'll send you the link again. And let's have again 2-3 more minutes. Then we will start comparing the lyrics and completing the activity all together. Okay? Once you finish, you can click here, check my answers, and you can share your scores on the chat. Guys, also remember that if you arrive to the class after I took attendance, you need to write on the chat and let me know, okay? Because then I cannot write your attendance. All right, I see your results. Very good. 10 out of 10. Let's see. Right, let's check the answers very quickly, and then we can start with the class. So I'll be yours until the stars fall from the sky, yours until the rivers all run dry is the answer. In other words, until I die. I will be yours until the sun
No longer shine.
longer shines, yours until the poets run out of rhymes. I'm gonna stay right here by your side. Very good. I'll be yours until 2 and 2 is
3.
3. Very good. Until the mountain
Converse to the sea.
crumbles to the sea. Very good. So here, then we repeat until the stars no longer shine. Yes? No. Until the stars fall from the sky.
Fall from the sky.
Yes. Until the rivers all
Run
run
dry.
dry. Until the sun no longer shines, and until the poet ran out of rhymes. Very good. All right, guys. So I chose this song. So for the first part of the class, an activity because we have some examples of the future, right? In the song, we have I will be yours. Here you will hear me say, and I'll be yours. But also we have another example. Let me show you. This one. I am gonna stay right here by your side. What's the meaning of gonna? Or is the abbreviation for what?
Going to.
Yes, very good. Going to. So in the song, we have examples for both will and also going to, or gonna in this case. All right? So that is our topic for today. Let's go back to our book. Let's take a look on page 47. So yesterday we started with this exercise, part number 1. We read the messages and we selected the correct answers in each case. Remember, I asked you yesterday to complete the grammar box. So with examples from the text, we needed to find the appropriate uses for each future tense. Okay? So let's see if you got the answer. Carlos says the web book doesn't open. Does anyone else have this problem with the book? Anyone else has problems with the book or
No,
not?
teacher.
Okay. So let me check. Okay. Carlos, that's how it appears to you? Only loading?
Yes, teacher. Loading and don't open in any moment.
Okay. Maybe you can try deleting the cookies from the browser, or maybe
Yes, teacher.
use.
I open in Mozilla and Chrome.
and it doesn't work.
Doesn't open. Only for me or the other classmate
I
have the
think
same problem?
I think it's only you, because the
Okay.
others say it's okay for them. So I will try to find out what is happening. Maybe the coordinators can help us. I don't know. I will. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Yes, we have the coordinator here. So thank you, Lilian, please.
Yes, I was here. I was listening to you, and I checked with Carlos' username and password, and I could enter. So it is something related to his device or his connection, because I used his username and password, and I have the book opened here. So I don't know, Carlos, probably the connection. Yes? Okay. Okay. Let me know if this problem continues later or, tomorrow. But I think that is
Okay.
your device. Okay? Okay, bye,
Okay. The
Carlos.
strange is
Tell me.
the Zoom class is normal operate and the other
Yes,
page.
I know. Yes, I was wondering why, because you are here and I can listen to you. But as I told you, I immediately tried to enter using your username and password, because I said, well, if there is something wrong, it is wrong with his device and my device. But it worked. So it is strange. Let me know if this problem continues tomorrow. You can write an email or something to let me know. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Carlos, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Lilian. Okay. So, okay, guys. So let's check these answers if you have them. You had to look for examples in the text to give as an example for different uses of the future. So we had a general intention, then an arrangement that has been made, an arrangement that is officially fixed, a plan that is made at the moment of speaking, something that will happen anyway without any special plans, and other phrases for describing plans and arrangements. Okay, so let's start with any volunteer that would like to give the example for number 2. Okay, if we have any volunteer, you can raise your hand. An arrangement that has been made from the text. Which examples could you find? An arrangement that has been made. If we have any volunteers.
Me, teacher, and I'm going
All right,
to
Julian.
and I'm going to move. I move from
Can
my
you
actual
tell
house.
me from which conversation is first? I'm going to first, second, or third.
No. Sorry, I
It's
get confused.
from the text. Yes, we had the text A, text B, and text C. So remember yesterday we circled the answers. You need to find examples for all these different uses or situations, uses in the future. So we have an example, a general intention is going to. We're going to take her out for a meal. Una intención general. We use going to. For an arrangement that has been made.
Teacher, it's correct to say in the second one, we have already booked a table for tomorrow night?
This is which number 3?
Yeah.
No.
I thought that it was in another way, or just create a new example for that.
No, it's from the
For the
text.
text. All
Yeah,
right.
the
Okay.
text. All right. I see Natalia. You had your hand up.
Teacher, in the second question, it is correct. Use present continuous. For
Yes,
example,
exactly.
for example, Stuart and his girlfriend Bella are having this dinner party.
This is in the last part. Yes, Stuart and his girlfriend Bella are having this dinner party. Very good. So this sentence is an example of something that has been um, arranged or an arrangement that has been made. Remember that we use the present continuous, or we saw this in the previous cycles, and today we're going to make the review, is when we talk about an arrangement. So for example, I say, I am meeting my friends later. This means I already called my friends. I told them we are going to eat dinner in this place at that time. So we have everything is arranged or organized, right? So in these cases, we use the present continuous. I am meeting my friends later. So that is why the example here is Stuart and his girlfriend Bella are having this dinner party on Saturday night. Everything is organized for the dinner party, okay? So number 3 is something arrangement that is officially fixed. So imagine the train, okay? It has a schedule, or the bus, it has a fixed schedule. Do you have any idea of these examples? So I can say, for example, the bus leaves at 10 a.m. This is officially fixed. The bus leaves at 10 a.m. So
Teacher,
another example here.
in the first text,
In the first
the
part.
first presentation is going to start at 9:13.
The first presentation starts.
Starts
The first presentation
at
starts at 9:30. Yes. Very good. The first presentation starts at 9:30. This is officially fixed. So we use the present simple. Also here, the registration desk opens at 8. This is also officially fixed. Okay? In this case, which is the tense that we use? ¿Cuál es la estructura que usamos when it is officially fixed?
Present simple.
Yes, this is the present simple, presente simple. All right. Number 4 is a plan that is made at the moment of speaking. So it's a sudden decision. I decided as I am speaking. Yes, Natalia?
Teacher, I think is will.
Yes, is the use of will. So what examples do we have from the text?
The the first text.
Maybe over here. I have an
No,
example here.
no. In the B part B. Or I call and book it for 8 p.m. I call
Here?
and book it.
Yes, okay. I will call and book it for 8. So they are talking about ideas where to go. She says China Royal. So he says, all right, I will call and book it. This is in the moment. There is not a plan, nothing like that. It's just a sudden decision. Okay. So for this type of situations, sudden decisions, or plan that is made in this moment of speaking, we use will. Okay. Okay, then number 5 is something that will happen anyway without any special plan. Algo que ocurrirá sin que yo deba planearlo, okay? Something that it will happen in the future even if I don't plan for it. I'll give you some minutes to check the text. No idea. For example, Jean-Claude, something that will happen anyway without any special plan.
Okay, teacher, the number, what? What is the number?
Number 5, something that will happen anyway without any special plan.
Text A, no. B. No, teacher, I don't have idea in this moment.
Okay, no
I'm
problem.
reading the text.
Let's check. So I
Okay,
have
teacher.
here, okay, I will call and book it for 8. Can you make it then? She says,
Okay.
I think so. I will be seeing, or I see Rich at college later. So does
Okay,
she
perfect.
need to plan to see Rich at college? Maybe not. She doesn't need to plan for it. It just will happen anyway. Es algo que ocurrirá de todas formas, sin que ella lo deba planear, okay? So in
Okay,
this case, this is the example. For number 5, I will be seeing Rich at college later, okay?
okay, teacher.
Lo veré en la universidad más tarde, okay? Not need to plan for it, especially. Okay. And then we have other phrases for describing plans and arrangements. What other phrases we have as examples? For maybe Mabeli, do you have some idea for other phrases for describing plans and arrangements?
Teacher, about the text.
Yes, from the text.
Maybe out for a meal.
Out for a meal. Not exactly, because we are not talking about the specific plan. So maybe another phrase that describes our plans can be like planning to. Begum and I are
Celebrate.
planning to meet. What else?
Maybe celebrate.
Celebrate here. Well, this is the action what we're going to do, but we are looking for phrases that describe the plan. So like planning to, bound to start, or it's due to happen, ¿ok? Otras frases que expresen como ese plan o sí, esa intención del futuro, ¿ok?
Like I'm going
And
to.
an example would be, I'm planning to, in this particular case, okay? Another example can be is planning to. All right, so this is just a short review for us to try remember a little bit about the future, but we are going to check page 143 just to do the whole review, the complete review for the uses in each case of the future forms, okay? So in this moment, we're going to start reading and giving some examples. So it's important that you pay attention for the uses of each form in the future, okay? We have the first one, and is the most common one, is will, okay? So let's start reading. Let's begin with Silvia. Can you read about the examples for will?
Okay, teacher. Plans and decisions in the future. First, will. We use will or want for a decision made at the moment of speaking. For example, I'll phone you later. Will is also used for promises and offers.
Promises and offers.
I call you, and here I'll carry that for you.
Very good. So will is for sudden decisions, decisiones tomadas en el momento de hablar, y promesas u ofertas. I will call you this evening, estoy haciendo como una promesa, ¿no? Te llamaré más tarde. O, ven, cargaré eso por ti. I'm offering some help, okay? So will is for sudden decisions, offerings, promises, okay? Later, we will see other uses of will. Después vamos a ver otro uso del will para predicciones. Por ahora es sudden decisions, promises, and offers, okay? Let's continue with the going to. What is the use of going to? Elkin, can you read the uses of going to, please?
Okay. Going to. We use going to express present intention for the future, and the action may be distant or in the near future. For example, I'm never going to get married.
Okay, so going to expresses intentions for the future. It can be distant in the future or in the near future, both, okay? Going to is for intentions or plans for the future. Lisette, can you read the use of present continuous? Number 3.
We use the present continuous to talk about something we have arranged for the future. I'm meeting Henry for lunch on Friday.
So present continuous is for arrangements that we made for the future. We have here a little reminder is that going to and the present continuous are very similar. Estos dos, el going to y el presente continuo son muy similares, okay? We can always use going to instead of the present continuous to talk about the future. Entonces, siempre podríamos usar el going to en lugar del present continuous. I'm meeting Henry for lunch on Friday, okay? What is the small difference between them is that the present continuous is more limited. We use it to talk about definite arrangements. Entonces, el uso del presente continuo es para cosas ya muy limitadas o planeadas en detalle, ¿no? Por ejemplo, I'm going to get married before I'm 30. Eso es una intención general. Yo me voy a casar antes de que tenga 30. I'm going to get married. Si digo, I am getting married in June, entonces yo me casaré o me voy a casar en junio. I already have all the plans, the location, everything is organized, okay? Entonces, ese sería el uso del present continuous for future arrangements. All right, any questions so far about the uses for each one or no? Will, going to, and present continuous.
Present continuous is more nearly?
Not exactly near. It's when something is very planned, okay? Cuando ya hay planes o organiza, sí, como arrangements, arreglos, cosas organizadas para ese evento. Si yo digo, I am meeting Henry for lunch, probablemente ya hablé con Henry, en dónde nos vamos a ver y a qué horas, ¿no? Ya está todo como muy organizado. Si yo digo, I'm going to meet my friends next month, yo me voy a ver con mis amigos el otro mes, going to, ahí es una intención general. Si yo digo, I am meeting my friends this weekend, probably I already have a plan, no? A place, a time, everything is organized. Oh, okay? That is the big difference between going to and the present continuous. Okay? And also we have here, when we use, or the main verb is go, the present continuous is preferred when instead of the going to. Entonces, cuando el verbo principal de nuestra oración es go, no vamos a usar el going to porque sería redundante, repetitivo. Going to go to Greece, no. Diríamos, we are going to Greece for our holiday, ¿ok? En este caso, pues no sería necesario repetir el to go. We are going to Greece for our holiday. All right? Good. So then we have will, going to, and present continuous. Let's continue with the present simple. What are the uses of present simple? Let's hear Jose. Can you read the explanation for present simple?
Yes, teacher. When an action in the future is part of a regular timetable or has been officially fixed, the present simple is used.
Mm-hmm.
Example, the show begins at 8 o'clock.
Very good. Okay. So when we have the action in the future is part of a timetable, es parte de un horario, ¿no? Establecido o regular. Or has been officially fixed, se ha fijado oficialmente, como en un show, la hora de salida de un bus, de un vuelo, película, etc. En estos casos usamos el presente simple, present simple. The show begins at 8 o'clock. El show empieza a las 8. Entonces, esto es el futuro, pero usamos el tiempo presente simple para hablar de esos horarios ya establecidos. El bus sale a las 10, ¿ok? Is it clear for present simple when to use it?
Sure. So for this case, the use is only for a timetable.
Yes.
Only
Something that
timetable.
is
Okay.
only for timetables. Yeah. Buses, flights, trains, all of this. Okay. Let's continue with the future continuous. ¿Cuál es el futuro continuo? Will más el verbo to be más otro verbo en ing. Yo estaré yendo a la piscina. Okay, this is the future continuous. Will plus be plus another verb with the ing. Let's read the uses for the future continuous. Jessie, can you please read number 5?
Okay, future continuous. We use the future continuous for something that will happen without any particular plan or intention, but as part of the normal course of events. I expect you'll be going to the swimming pool tomorrow. This word is also used when we make requests to subjects that sometimes will not cause trouble to other people. I'll be turning off the electricity for a while later. Is that okay? Will you be going to the supermarket? We need some milk.
We need some milk. All right, so this is future continuous is something that will happen without any plan or any intention. It's just the normal course of events, el curso normal de eventos, ¿ok? No tenemos un plan ni una intención. Yo espero que o tú irás a la piscina mañana. You will be going to the pool tomorrow, ¿ok? O I will be turning off the electricity. Estaré apagando la electricidad por un rato, ¿ok? No plan, no intention, is just normal course of events. O will you be going to the supermarket? Irás al supermercado. We need some milk. Okay, give me just a moment, guys. Sorry. Just a moment.
Teacher,
Yes.
in the last example, I I can say, I don't remember the example. One moment. Oh, ay, no lo encuentro. Yeah. Eh, can I say, will you go to the supermarket or not? Or not
Will you go to the supermarket? It's
in the
okay. Yes. In these cases, it's not that it is incorrect, but it's like we're learning the most common way of speaking, right? No es que sea mal, ¿ok? O que esté incorrecto si dices, will you go to the supermarket? It can be correct, but it's more common to say, will you be going to the supermarket? ¿Ok? No es asunto de que esté mal o bien, sino de lo que es más común, ¿no? Suena como
correcto.
más natural.
Okay.
But both are correct. All right. So that is the future continuous. When we don't have a plan or any intention, it's just normal course of events. Then we have other phrases, otras frases que podemos usar para expresar intenciones o planes futuros. I've decided to, he decidido que, I am hoping to, estoy esperando que, I'm planning to, estoy planeando esto, o I'm thinking of, estoy pensando en esto, ¿ok? All of them are phrases to express future intentions or future plans. I've decided to, I am hoping to, I'm planning to, I'm thinking of. All right? Okay, and then finally, the biggest, most common use of the future is for predictions, okay? So for predictions, we can use going to or will. We use, and we have differences, okay? Podemos usar para predicciones going to o will, pero hay diferencias en cada una. So when the prediction is based on some evidence, in the present, we usually use going to. Entonces, si hay evidencia de esa predicción que vamos a hacer en el futuro, usamos el going to. Entonces, por ejemplo, si yo miro al cielo y veo que las nubes están grises, digo, it is going to rain later, ¿ok? Tengo una evidencia en el presente para esa predicción que voy a hacer. Yes, this is page 143. Okay, when we have a present evidence, we use going to. Watch out, you are going to drop those plates if you are not careful. Cuidado, vas a soltar a dejar caer los platos si no tienes cuidado. I can see, I have evidence that you are not carrying them properly, okay? This is going to when we have present evidence. Then we have the prediction when it's based on our beliefs or expectations, we use will. Entonces, cuando no tengo ninguna evidencia, sino está basado en lo que creo o lo que espero, uso el will. For example, I wonder where Anna is. Don't worry, I'm sure she will get here soon. Entonces, acá, como es will, porque no sé, no tengo evidencia si Ana ya viene o si está en camino o si no va a venir, ¿no? Yo creo que ella estará aquí pronto, ¿no? She will get here soon. So in this case, I use will. Okay. In a lot of cases, there is not important difference in meaning. We can use going to or will. Entonces, acá nos dice, muchos casos, no importa la diferencia, si usamos going to o si usamos will, okay? It doesn't matter. Who do you think is going to or who do you think will win the Champions League? Podemos usar cualquiera de los dos, no problem, okay? For a simple fact, in the future, we use will. My birthday will be on Tuesday this year. This is a basic, simple fact, okay? Other phrases that we have to make predictions, otras frases para hacer predicciones, son to be certain to be unlikely to be bound to, there is a good chance that, or I bet, is certain to, etc. Vamos a ver los ejemplos. My mother is bound to buy me a pair of shoes for Christmas. Mi mamá debe comprarme un par de zapatos para Navidad. This is also predicting the future, no? Or in this heat, it is likely to be an uncomfortable journey. Con este calor es probable que sea un viaje incómodo. It is likely to be. Also predicting the future. And finally, there is a good chance that hay una buena probabilidad de que yo sea aceptado, that I will be accepted. So there is a good chance, also predicting the future. All right, so that is overall the review for the future. I know it's a lot of information, but we have studied during all the cycles, so now it's like a reunion of everything about the future, the different uses, right? Will, going to, the present continuous, present simple, the future continuous, and the new phrases, all right? So what we're going to do now to continue, we are going to go back page 47 and complete the exercise in part number 1, okay? The practice on part number 1, page 47. Right, so you're going to do this individually. You're going to complete the conversation with the correct future forms of the verbs in brackets. And sometimes there is more than one correct answer. Vamos a completar las conversaciones con la forma del verbo en futuro, la forma apropiada. En algunos casos podremos usar más de una respuesta, ¿no? Habrá más de una respuesta correcta. Okay, I'll give you some time and then we correct it all together. We will check the answers together. Right, guys, are you ready or do you need more time?
More time, please, teacher.
Okay. All right, ready, guys? Can we check? All right, let's start checking your answers for exercise number 1. Let's start with Andres. Andres, can you read the first conversation and give me the answer for both of the verbs, please?
Okay, teacher. Is it 5 o'clock already? I'm afraid I've got to go. I will cook dinner for my mom tonight. Okay, we will finish this tomorrow.
Good. It can be I will cook or I am cooking dinner for my mom tonight. So the first one can be I'm cooking or I will cook dinner for my mom tonight. Okay, we will finish this tomorrow. Okay, number 2, Carlos.
Yes, teacher. What are you up to this evening? My train will have.
My train.
My train going to leaving at 5 tomorrow, maybe?
No, not really. Remember about the timetables or the schedules. Recordemos los horarios fijos de salidas de buses, trenes. What is the tense that we need to use?
Present simple?
Yes, present simple. So, ¿cómo quedaría? My train
leaves at 5 tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Morning.
So I'm having.
So I will have an early night.
Okay, in this case, not will. We can say I am having an early night or I am going to have an early night. Okay? I already planned this, so I can use having or I'm going to have. Okay, Elkin, number 3. Elkin?
Yes, teacher. Excuse
Mm-hmm.
me. Okay, number 3. I'm afraid we've run out of today's special. Never mind. I'm going to have the pasta instead.
Okay, it can be possible, but because this is a sudden
I'm
decision,
having.
es una decisión repentina, como él dice, no se nos acabó el especial de hoy. Dice, oh, no importa. I will
I
have.
will have.
Ujú,
Pucha, sí.
I will have the pasta instead. Es una decisión repentina. Como les dije, chicos, no es que esté mal que use el going to, ¿no? It's okay, it's correct. But it's more appropriate for each situation. In this case, will, okay? I'll have the pasta instead. Okay, continuing, Jean-Claude, number 4.
Okay, teacher, do you want a lift? I'm passing the end of your road.
Yes, I am passing the end of
The
your
end
road.
of your road.
It's correct. Continue. If you're sure.
Okay. If you are sure, you will not go out of your road or your way.
Okay, in this case, we can continue with the same. You are not going
Okay.
out of your way. You are not going out of your way. Entonces, continuamos con el presente continuo. I'm passing the end of your road. If you're sure, you are not going out of your way. All right, we can continue, Gerson? No, Gerson. Yes, Gerson. Number 5.
Teacher. Sayed will leave his bags packed and his dad is waiting.
And the next one, B.
Okay, teacher, sorry. Say, will he fry with continental airways?
Okay, listen. In this case, because it says his taxi is waiting, esto no es una predicción, él se irá, ¿no? Decimos, Said is leaving, está ocurriendo en este momento, el taxi lo está esperando, ¿no? Said is leaving, his bags are packed and his taxi is waiting. This is happening almost immediately. En esa situación es casi que inmediato. Entonces, no, el will no es tan apropiado. El will es más para una decisión repentina o una predicción. Entonces, en este caso no aplicaría will. Y también, entonces, usamos en el mismo tiempo en la pregunta. Is he flying with Continental Airways? Él está volando con Continental Airways. Okay? This case is present continuous. Okay, let's continue with Jose. Number 6, Jose.
Okay, teacher. Where where uh, where Will you go for your holidays? Well,
Okay,
actually,
continue.
we going to stay at home this year. We will have a family get together instead.
Okay, let's check. So in this case, also will is not the most appropriate because we are asking for plans of these people, right? They probably already have something planned. Is not. Recordemos el uso del will es para intenciones, decisiones repentinas, ofertas, sugerencias o predicciones de lo que creemos, ¿no? I will be famous, por ejemplo. En este caso estamos preguntando planes. So, what are you doing or where are you going for your holidays? Okay? Where are you going for your holidays? Entonces, ellos ya tienen el plan. Dice, well, we actually are staying or are going to stay. It's correct. Or are staying or are going to stay at home this year. We are having or are going to have a family get together instead. Okay? Entonces, en este caso usamos el present continuous o going to. Okay, continue, Julian, number 7.
Have you decided what to wear to the reunion? Yes, I'm wearing my new red dress.
Yes, I'm wearing, very good. O I am going to wear, podría ser también. Or I'm going to wear my red dress, yes. Okay, Lisette, continue with number 8, please.
Okay. That was a terrible fall. Ricardo will be lucky to stay on the beach. The referee, okay, is now looking for his red car. He is going to send him off.
Good, is going to send him off. The referee is now looking for the red card. He is going to send him off. All right, very good. Okay, guys. So that is just the last exercise in the book for the future forms. Now, listen. I will open the next activity. This activity, the talking wheel, is an individual activity and it will be graded, okay? So this activity is, let's say, a type of quiz because I will grade it according to your answer, okay? Esa actividad, digamos que es como un pequeño quiz, será una actividad calificable y pues tenemos un tiempo en el que debemos realizar. So the activity is the next. I have a wheel, okay? So you have a question or a topic. Your plans for this evening. Tus planes para esta noche. So you have 30 seconds to talk about your plans for this evening, okay? You need to talk for 30 seconds, not 10, not 20, but 30, okay? So you start talking and I will take some notes and then give you the grade for it, okay? Is it clear what we are going to do?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
All right. So let's start. Let me take my pencil so I can take some notes about your answers. And I will start from the last person on the list up, okay? So the first person is Jessie. So Jessie, I will spin the wheel.
Sure.
You got your plans for this evening. So let's start. Okay, your plans for this evening. You can start.
My plan for this evening is going to bed early, maybe 10 to 5 o'clock p.m. o'clock, sorry. Listen to music.
You have 10 more seconds.
Teacher, that is all. Finish the class and after going to bed early.
Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the idea of the exercise. You don't say, that's it, teacher, and you have 15 more seconds. No. These exercises are similar to exams like TOEFL or IELTS. They give you, okay, now you have 1 minute to talk. And you have to talk, okay? So the idea is for you to have some other thoughts, complement your sentences, all right? To improve your fluency, okay? So this is the idea of the exercise.
In summary, do we have a talk all 30 seconds? Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay, next is Silvia Natalia. Oh no, this is the song. Okay, Silvia, I'll spin the wheel. Okay, Silvia, the topic for you is what the weather will be like in the next 7 days. Okay, you can have some seconds to think about it. What the weather will be like, the weather, el clima, in the next 7 days. All right.
Okay, I think it will rain. Thursday and Friday, and then in Saturday and Sunday it will like hot, like sunny day, like sunny, and that's it.
Okay, it will be like sunny. Okay, like sunny. All right. Okay, Silvia. So we say it will be hot. It will be sunny.
Okay, it will
Yes.
will be sunny and it
And
will
hot.
be rain, or it will rain.
It will rain. Okay.
It will
Thank you,
rain.
Silvia. All right, Natalia. Ready, Natalia?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. The question is, or the topic is, journeys that you are likely to make in the next few months. Viajes que probablemente harás en los siguientes meses. Journeys that you are likely to make in the next few months.
Okay. Well,
okay,
teacher,
go.
it's probably in August. I planning to go to Cartagena with my husband for our anniversary of marriage. And maybe Tayrona Park.
All right. Good. Okay. Thank you, Natalia. Good. All right. Let's continue, Maveli. Okay, Maveli.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay. What are you planning to do with your money over the next few months? Okay, that's the topic. What are you planning to do with your money over the next few months? Okay, go.
I'm planning to invest in the store market or lend to my parents because they have um, they I don't remember.
Debt?
And yes, that.
Okay, very good. Okay. Thank you, Maveli. Next is Lisette.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Okay, your plans for this weekend. Okay, your plans for this weekend.
I am having a party on Saturday with my family. I am going to rest on Sunday. Maybe I am going to sleep the whole day or watch movies.
All right, good. Okay. 1, 2. Wait. Next is Julian. Okay, Julian, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, your plans for your next birthday. Okay, you can go.
Okay, well, my next birthday will be in the next year, so I think that I don't have any plans yet, but I would like, I don't know, maybe stay with my mom or family, or maybe we'll go to the beach.
Okay, you'll go to the beach. All right. Thank you, Julian. Jose. Okay, Jose. Okay, Jose, your career plans for the future. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
You got 30 seconds.
Well, I had no specific plans, but in this moment, I am waiting I don't know cómo se. Okay, I am planning to win
Scholarship?
no
Beca?
teacher, beca, yes.
Scholarship?
Es
In
que
this case.
exactamente era pasantía, pero esa palabra
Okay,
sí.
this is I forgot. Pasantía, like internship. This is a word.
Internship
Internship.
with
Internship.
culture minister.
Okay, the Ministry of Culture. En
The
estos
Ministry of
casos sí
Culture.
lo decimos con el O. The Ministry of Culture.
Okay.
All right, good. Thank you, Jose. Okay, next is Gerson.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let's see. Okay, plans for a party or celebration that you have in the near future. A friend's birthday, a family birthday party, whatever, okay? Plans for a birthday or celebration in the near future. Okay?
Okay, teacher. The next month, my grandma will 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 have your 18th birthday. So we having a lunch uh, with our family in the farm. So I going to travel my natal zone, but okay.
Okay, good. Remember, we are having lunch or I am going to travel, okay? El verbo, el am, is, or are, siempre debe ir ahí. We are having, I am going.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, good. Okay, then continuing with Jean-Claude.
Okay, teacher.
Jean-Claude, this is for you. Okay. How the world will be different in 80 years? It's more difficult for you.
Difficult question, teacher.
It's a roulette, it's not me. Okay, go ahead.
I think the world in 80 years will be more chaotic, will be more difficult for the old people because the world will be development in digital era. So the old people will have more difficult to to work in the different areas.
All right, thank you. Good, Jean-Claude. Elkin. Okay, Elkin.
Teacher.
Okay, your plans for when you finish the English course, like overall, not today, but in October. So when you finish the whole course, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. 30 seconds.
When I finish the English course, I expect I'll be working in a foreign foreign company, developing different software in English, talking with my partners and in this company, and maybe or could be I will visiting. Excuse me, I will be visiting the United States instead.
Okay, the United States. Okay. All right, thank you, Elkin. Good. Then Carlos.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Carlos, your question. Your plans for this weekend, Carlos.
Okay, teacher. I am planning to. Yes, teacher. Okay. I am planning go out with my friends in my bike because I normally go out cycling with my friends. We are planning a party with my family because my cousin have a celebration because obtain the scholarship for go abroad to study a master.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Thank you, Carlos. And then we have Andres. Okay, Andres, we have 2 questions left. Okay, Andres, how your life will be different in 10 years?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, you can start.
I think or I hope that my life in 10 years will be great. So I mean, I hope when in this time I will be working in a great company or in another case, I will be, or I will create my own company as an environmental engineer, and obviously try to find a new opportunities in an international company and improve my English skills.
All right, very good. Thank you, Andres. And finally is Johan here. Johan?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So your question, Johan, is your plans for the rest of the week. Okay, so
Okay, teacher.
you can start.
My plans for the rest of the week are studying, and I study English. I need English, and I I I will be error in the morning, and I
Can you repeat? You will run in the morning and
I go to the gym, and I work.
Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, Johan. Good. So, excellent, guys. Thank you. As you can see, well, these exercises are very good just to practice our fluency, to make sentences, and also to use the future forms, right? We have 10 more minutes, so I think we have just enough time to cover the vocabulary part. And then tomorrow we will finish with the grammar part on Unit 5. ¿Ok? No se preocupen si no alcanzamos a hacer la parte de la gramática y pasan al task con la profe Marilyn. Sandy, sorry. Si pasan con la profe Sandy al task, al final, no se preocupen. La siguiente clase cubrimos la parte de la gramática que nos falta de esta unidad. ¿Ok? So don't worry. But let's take a look at the vocabulary on page 50, right? Page 50. So we have is a vocabulary about English idioms. All right, let's take a look. For this, we have a listening exercise. So we have an online dating, and we're going to listen to some information about online dating. We are going to answer these questions in point 2, okay? So we have first question. What do men and women tend to lie about in their profile? What are the clues that a profile is not accurate? What are the arguments in favor of lying? Entonces, es una audio sobre citas en línea, ¿no? O websites de citas en línea. Vamos a responder en qué mienten o tienden a mentir hombres y mujeres en su perfil. ¿Cuáles son las pistas para un perfil que no es preciso, accurate? Y cuáles son los argumentos a favor de mentir en estos sitios. Okay? Let's listen.
Unit 5, Recording 2.
Can you hear the exercise?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
According to recent research, over 60% of new couples in the USA now meet online. But it's perhaps surprising that any of those relationships ever get started in the first place, because over 80% of people lie in their online profile. Clearly, the temptation to exaggerate is just too great for most people. The most common lie that men tell is about their job. They exaggerate the importance of their job, or they lie about the industry that they work in. The most common lie is claiming to work in finance or the film industry. The men hope, presumably, that women will fall hopelessly in love with them on the first date, and not care when they find out that he isn't really a film director, but actually drives a taxi. Men also tend to claim that they have a PA, when in fact they don't. Apart from their career, men are most likely to lie about their height and body shape, choosing, for example, to describe themselves as athletic or muscular rather than average build. The top 2 lies that women tell in their online profile concern their age and body shape. Women typically take 4 years off their true age and present themselves as slimmer than they actually are. They also tend to use a photo that is 1.5 years old, compared to men who use a photo that is 6 months old. So, if you want to know whether a profile that you are reading is mostly lies, keep an eye out for 3 things. Firstly, the number of times that the word I is used. The less often someone uses it, the more likely they are to be lying. Apparently, this reflects a desire to distance ourselves from our lies. Secondly, shorter profiles. These can be a sign that someone is being economical with the truth. People write shorter profiles when they want to avoid telling a lot of lies that they will have to remember later. The less information there is to remember, the easier it will be on the first meeting. And thirdly, keep an eye out for negative statements. People who are lying tend to prefer them to positive statements. For example, a liar will describe himself or herself as not boring or not sad, rather than exciting and happy. Some people say, however, that it is necessary to lie a little bit in your online profile. Perhaps it's even expected, because if you tell the truth, people will believe that you are older, less attractive, and less successful than you actually are. Most online daters know that they have to take what they read with a pinch of salt. Telling little white lies online can also have a positive benefit by encouraging you to live up to the standards that you set in your profile. It's best not to stretch the truth too far, however. One online dater called Karen posted her story on the web. She went to a restaurant expecting to meet a 29-year-old investment banker who enjoyed surfing, swimming, and going to the gym. The person who walked through the door, she wrote, was about 40 and wearing a supermarket uniform. He'd clearly used a photo that was over 10 years old. In those last 10 years, he definitely hadn't been to the gym.
All right. Let's take a look. Don't worry, guys, if you didn't get the whole information. The important thing here is the idioms that we are going to hear. So it says, what do women and men tend to lie about in their profile? Did you get any answers?
About their jobs,
Yes.
teacher?
Men about their
Teacher.
jobs, yes.
Body shape. Men about the hate and body shape.
Yes,
Women
job,
about
Age.
height, and women are age and body shape, right? These are the most common lies, men and women. Next, some clues to identify a profile that is not accurate. No, number of times the word I is used. Ese es el primero. Si no se usa la palabra yo, se están distanciando de sus mentiras, ¿ok? Si no se usa mucho la palabra I. Another characteristic is a short profile. Un perfil, una descripción corta. Indica que no quiere recordar las mentiras o las cosas que incluyó en su perfil que no son tan ciertas. And the last one is negative statements. Okay? A person says that it's not boring or not sad, it's probably lying, no? For negative statements. And the last one, what are some arguments in favor of lying? A favor de mentir.
Teacher, they say something about for look more interested and successful person.
Yes, so it may say that it can motivate you to be more active, to be more interesting, okay? So maybe this is like a motivation in your profile to encourage you to be this version of yourself that you created for the profile, okay? Well, the important part here is to check the vocabulary or to know the idioms that are used in the text, okay? So I'll show you the answers and then, then let me take it, the answer. I will show you the idiom and then for homework, you will find the meaning of this idiom, okay? ¿Qué es un idiom? Una expresión idiomática. Is something that doesn't have a direct translation. Entonces, que no tiene una traducción literal, como las palabras que tiene, ¿no? Es una frase que tiene un significado el cual no se traduce literalmente. So, let's take a look. The first one, the men hope that the women will fall hopelessly in love with them. So, the answer for the first one is in love. The women will hopelessly fall in love with them. Number 2. So if you want to know whether a profile that you are reading is mostly lies, keep an eye out for 3 things. Keep an eye out. Number 3, these things that someone is being economical with the truth, okay? Economical with the truth. Number 4, most online daters know they have to take what they read with a pinch of salt. Una pizca de sal, with a pinch of salt. And the other one, telling little white lies can also have a positive benefit. Yes, little white lies. And number 6 is best not to stretch the truth. Not to stretch the truth too far out there. Stretch the truth. All right, so we have the idioms. Ya tenemos las expresiones idiomáticas, idioms. To will fall in love helplessly. Then keep an eye out. To be economical with the truth. To take what they read with a pinch of salt. Telling little white lies and stretch the truth. Entonces, la actividad es que busquemos el significado de estas expresiones en inglés y mañana las socializamos en la clase, ¿no? With a pinch of salt, little white lies. What is the meaning of this? Okay? It's clear what we need to do for tomorrow?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, as homework? Okay, so I will ask you at the beginning of the class, so make sure you look for the meaning of these idioms in English, okay? All right, guys.
Teacher, sorry,
yes?
What is the page?
This is page 50. Okay,
Okay,
page
teacher.
50. Okay, ya el ejercicio lo hicimos, entonces la tarea es que busquen el significado de estas frases, qué significan realmente, okay? B1.5.
Okay.
All right,
teacher.
guys. Okay, that is all, guys. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye.